channel. Is this live on the correct channel now?
Yes.
Very good. All right.
Oh, that.
Legendary technical prowess of the hosts. By the hosts, I mean specifically me. All right. Anyway, we're here now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to MossRacing. This is a 48-hour straight event. There'll be 3 different people hosting it. I have my 2 fellow hosts in the booth right now. Say hello, Fink and Song.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
And Wumper is also here for commentary for the first hour or so. I forget how long. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be ideally commentated. Yes, Roach, you can game. Go, go, go. Yeah, so the big idea here is we're going to be showing off a lot of different people's streams with commentary, and also showing off some leaderboards. And basically the premise of the event is just that you're starting with a whole fresh set of 17 main categories in Spelunky 2, just completely empty leaderboards. As you can see, we're currently on a screen that has nothing on it. This will soon change. At least, yeah, I'm in kind of a large room, so I'm sure that that's having an interesting effect. Yeah, so each player basically will have up to 12 hours, and there's about 30 different people. Sorry, I'm blanking right now. I've been trying to get this stuff all set up and make sure it's working. Let me just, if the other commentators want to explain the event, I'm going to go ahead and try to switch us and do a scene that actually has streams on it.
Okay, so MossRacing. If you haven't heard of it by now, what are you doing here? Come on. So Cloyce had this genius idea.
It's actually Hectic's idea.
Cloyce stole this genius idea from everybody's favorite former Spelunky 2 player, Hectic. What if we put everybody on stream and just had them try to fill out a fresh, clean Moss ranking profile within like a 12-hour time frame? Who would do the best? So Cloyce put in a lot of work and was up writing scripts until 3 a.m. last night, almost 4 a.m. even, just really down to the wire here to put this all together. But we've gathered like 32 of your favorite Spelunky streamers and speedrunners, and we're going to be sharing their streams here for the next 48 hours.
Yeah, and for most of those hours, there will be at least 2 people commentating, except for like 3 in the morning, because they're just, you can only do so much. But we have a very large and helpful team of commentators who has volunteered their time, which is really, really nice to get us going here. And yeah, we should be going. I see that Ivy's stream feed does not seem to have worked. There we go, it's fixed now. Yeah, so a bunch of people have immediately gone live and gone ahead and gotten started here. Looks like we have Ivy, we have Roach, we have HD, and we have Fresh Drive. And we're going to be trying to get as many people on the screen as possible, basically. Oh, here comes even more. Okay, we got like 6 more people live. Okay, this is excellent. So Ivy is already about to finish a low percent run. So I'm very curious who will be our very first submission here, because I think, yeah, since Ivy started his stream pretty much right at 7, we should see him immediately be sweeping the leaderboards here. That is a low percent run. I didn't catch the in-game time. Let's see if he...
3:54, I think.
Whoa, that is quite good. Okay, that's a really good first run. Let's see here. I'm going to bring in TV Robot on screen 4. See if that works.
Roach is already a nice case as well. The 2:30 and bit time. That's very possible to beat even Ivy's time. if he's lucky.
He's doing, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of, especially looks like Ivy and Roach, both top level runners, opting to start out with a low percent run just to get themselves on the board. That would submit them to 3 categories, low percent, no teleport, or any percent, and any percent. So immediately getting them probably around 290 to 300,000 Moss points, depending on how fast the run is. And in about 10 minutes, whenever Moss Ranking does its like every 10 minutes update, we should see the leaderboard start to populate on the bottom of the screen. Yes, the commentator box is overflowing because there's supposed to be 3 people at a time, but we currently have 4.
I can dip until it's my turn.
Yes.
All right.
We are all
I'll see
good
you
now.
guys later.
See
So
you later,
long.
Fink.
Good luck, runners. Goodbye.
And I'm
Oh,
going
that's
to.
really unlucky that Roach had. Oh no, he died.
Yeah.
He was
Unlucky.
out of ropes, and then laser trap was.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get you my entire monitor so you can commentate with no latency. Hopefully that works.
I had to tell HD of this timer. I had to come to his check, so it wasn't working.
CD Robot live?
Yes.
It's not generating the stream.
I know. Can group sign still?
No, it's a little bit late for that. Oh, there it is. Okay, can the other commentators see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna kind of let you guys talk about these runs. Okay, looks like Ivy already has
Telepack into jungle.
going jungle. Oh no, gone. That's why you don't go jungle, folks. I assume he was
I
trying to do
assumed
an
that was-
Abzu run.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe telepack any percent is also a possibility, but kinda tight polarized gives.
Yeah, the telepath. Honestly, I would say that I suspect Ivy is going to be going for a faster time than this. But if you're looking for a time around 2:15 to 2:30, the telepack honestly can be a really safe option because, like, if you do take damage, you get teleported, and you can kind of play it safe in ice caves in those later levels. However, I suspect Ivy will want any percent time that is faster than that, and
Yeah.
I suspect he went jungle to try to take those runs to Abzu.
HD has a jetpack.
Yeah, HD has a jetpack. I wonder what we need to do about it. Is it an OTP Abzu or CO maybe? Even?
So yeah, would be.
Yeah, that would be.
I'd respect it.
Yeah, me too.
So do you guys want to talk a little bit about, like, the meta, so to speak, surrounding Cosmic Ocean? Because it is kind of interesting because it's the longest category, and obviously these runners are timed in real time.
I mean, typically you'd save it for last, between like, you know,
Now I can see the stream.
Yeah, I know.
Players.
I'm getting the music.
like
Oh,
between
okay.
prioritizing basically every other category because it's faster. You also get 20 extra minutes after your timer runs out. So realistically, you could start a Cosmic Ocean run before the timer runs out and not waste it as much of your actual timer time, which I assume would be the meta.
Yeah. The interesting thing is that, honestly, like, if someone does get a clear of Cosmic Ocean, then anyone who doesn't clear is not going to be getting very many points for it. So I think you'll see that most of the people who are trying to finish a Cosmic Ocean run are going to be trying to get a clear,
HD's in
Yeah,
the
just
black
because
market.
of the
And-
high value of that. Going to be worth roughly 80 to 90,000 if you can get a decent run on the board for Cosmic Ocean, but a lot of these other
So
runs
good-
are going to be much easier to get onto the board.
That's a good black market Rob HD just did.
Yeah, he's going an OTP Abzu probably.
Yeah, with the jetpack, you'd be a fool not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got jetpack, paste, lots of stuff. So
Where'd
you'll
he-
see
Quite a few bombs.
that because the Duat route contains a guaranteed jetpack, that most of the time if a player has a jetpack, they will probably go toward the Obzu route unless they already have a really good Obzu run.
Yeah, especially if they're on a race because they start from fresh profile and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also for Cosmic Ocean, I would also pick up the Ankh and maybe go for the Elixir. That would make your life easier. I mean, your survivability higher.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Elixir.
options because typically you'll see a top level Cosmic Ocean runner will actually just like skip pretty much everything in the early game to try to get to Cosmic Ocean as fast as possible. But if they're going to play it safe, you'll see them maybe go for some of these measures like the Ankh or the Clone Gun or the Elixir that they normally wouldn't bother to grab.
TV Robot is into 6-1 on a Passilo run.
Yeah, this is not surprising. TV Robot, of course, an extremely prolific pacifist runner. I figured seeing him in the event that we're going to get a very fast pacifist low percent time from him since that's the only pacifist category in main. Yeah, so hopefully, looks like he's going to use a bomb here, because this mech is a really bad situation, so he's going to have to do something a little bit different than normal on Tiamat, and down to 1 health, so this is looking a little bit sketchy. Meanwhile, we have HD on a no TP Obzu run, going to save his Ankh, and...
Oh, he messed up the... Wait, no, he didn't.
No, he
I
just
thought
wanted to
messed
save a
up the
rope.
skip. Yeah.
A little bit scary to do it that way, especially when you have
Yeah,
7 ropes,
just-
but...
Yeah,
That
he just
was
placed the second
nice.
phase bomb a bit too late. And that's why I thought he messed it up, but no.
Okay, TV Robot going for a weird hybrid strategy that I've never seen before. So he did a little bit of a no percent strat. He damaged Tiamat
Yeah,
10
that's-
times, and now he has this bat on him. And he's gonna. I
Very
think he's gonna
clever.
try to get the
Okay.
Tiamat scream to kill the bat.
Oh no.
This is.
I mean, he's
That's
pretty experienced with these
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
so
Both of his bombs missed because of that mosquito. Probably messed him up.
oh. And there's a B too, that's
Yeah.
not looking too great.
This is awful.
This is still recoverable. He needs to
Especially for him.
get the B to get killed by Tiamat's scream, and then proceed with the pacifist no percent strategy.
And he did exactly
Oh, there's so
that.
many enemies here. Okay, I think he's cleared all the enemies now. So we should be good to get started here.
HD is looking for the Ushapti, let's see how bad or good it is.
Make or break a run, really.
I
Okay,
haven't
he did
read
not
the
get the
Ushapti,
no
but
percent.
oh,
That's
it's
Alright, that's a
actually
decent
really good.
Ushapti.
yeah.
I really respect TV Robot's persistence
Yeah,
here.
me
Oh my
too.
god, is he doing this strat? What is going on?
Is he trying
Oh,
to
HD
kill
lost his
Tiamat?
Ankh. Normally this would be a reset, but in the context of MossRacing, you can kind of get away with doing runs, because the Ankh saves a little bit of time on Hundan, but it's not going to make or break your completion of the run. What's
How
going
did
on
he
there?
die?
What the
Did he
heck?
get crashed?
Is he just like...
He can't
Is he
pick up
like
the Ushapti?
demonstrating what the... What is he doing?
I think he
He's
can't
just-
pick up the Ushapti, or I don't know.
Ah, yes, I love Spotify
Because he was
ads.
standing on it.
Very cool. I thought I didn't have ads in Spotify. But apparently I do.
Aw, he almost.
That's pacifist. He did it.
What's the time? I found the...
It's like
uh,
4
oh,
minutes
I
longer
see.
than it's gonna be. Oh,
Yeah.
HPTP on Ivy?
I think
It's so
I think
over.
he spent about as much time on the Tiamat fight as he spent on the rest of the run.
That would not surprise
Yeah,
me.
I don't know if he will be satisfied with that.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm sure we'll see a much faster
Yeah.
pacifist low percent time from him at some point.
In the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see if he keeps going for pacifist low percent or if he starts to kind of go for other categories now. So we've now seen a couple of completions. I'm gonna go ahead and get. We've seen some of HD. Let's go ahead and put Sunset in that spot now.
Yeah, there are
Which is about
6
to
people
finish
live right now.
a no-god low run. Although I think he messed up
Quad cook.
strike
and-
strat. No, Roach is
Oh.
using strike, I think. But he's finished.
Leveled low. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 3 different low percent categories that have all been cleared now. So that's really exciting that we're already seeing immediately fresh off of this run. We're already seeing some pretty good runs on the board. You can see Ivy's
just-
low percent run is already there.
Yeah, Ivy
We're
got
just
3
listing
world
low GT
records.
now.
Interestingly, it seems that the recent runs updates faster than the leaderboard itself. Probably because, yeah, that makes sense. I understand why that is. Yeah, you see in that recent runs down at the bottom, you've already got Ivy's sub 4 low percent on the board. I'm going to go ahead and grab the link.
Oh no, Ivy teleported himself with the wet fur.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so if you look at the leaderboard right now, it's just Ivy by himself with 330,000 points. Because, again, like I said, low percent is going to submit to 3 different categories in main.
Yeah, and he holds all the records for all 3 categories as of this moment,
Yeah.
but that would obviously
That
change.
will change. I don't... Did you see it? Did you catch the time on Roach's no gold low?
I'm not
I think
sure.
he's submitting it right now, though. So I'll probably see it.
I wasn't paying attention because Ivy got the hoverback teleport to escapes.
Yeah, so I think once we set into the rhythm of those things, it'll make more sense, but obviously it's a little bit chaotic as we're starting out here, like learning the controls of the stream and everything, but hopefully we can provide some good insight in some of these runs eventually. And also just kind of at the beginning, the leaderboard is empty and there's not a lot to look at. Lava says to make the music a little bit louder. Okay, can do that for you. Got those Volcano jams. Okay, there we go.
TV robot is going with the chain low run.
Oh yeah, okay. So TV Robot did pivot out of pacifist low percent. I saw he was still going for some other passive low runs, but he has now pivoted into chain low.
He has to be
So
careful
doing low
because he
takes in?
has only 1 HP, so probably he will go to Abzu. Yeah.
That's sucky layout.
I'm gonna go ahead and cycle some more runners in here. We've seen some clears already from Roach and Ivy.
Oh, no.
Ivy's currently on
Ivy.
a run.
Ivy is trapped.
What is happening here? Is this
What is
this a no TP any? Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. It's over.
Volcana error.
Oh, he almost got out too. That's so sad. You can move or Remy up.
I didn't see that Remy was live. I'm putting Mauve and Fresh Drive in.
Since that TV robot has died. Unfortunately. Oh, and Sansan died to Olmec as well.
This is so sad.
Yeah, everyone dies to Olmec once in a while in phase 2.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
Toggle Snake, let's see. Wait, we stop right.
Oh, we have 2 of these now. Thanks, Marcus G.
Who is that on the note if you have to run a fresh drive?
Yeah.
He's navigating his way through the Ushabti room.
It was Smiling Gold Snake, I think.
Well, that would be right. That would have been right up there. So I hope it's not Smiling Gold Snake. Yeah, it's Tall Gold Snake. Okay.
Oh, it's tall. I might have missed that.
Minor reading error.
TV robot has found the jetpack TP. Oh, but he didn't kill Krillek. I wonder what.
Oh, that's got to be Habit from his no teleporter pacifist runs, because you
Oh,
should
no.
obviously go pullback here for the bombs.
Yeah,
So he's now a little bit low on bombs as a result.
yeah. I mean, maybe if I was in his situation, I would grab spike shoes from Yeti Cave and then go sunken. Maybe.
That is a potential
Good.
option, although it's probably fine for this context, but generally, like, without any bombs, your sunken city is going to be really, really slow. We
Yeah,
have
that's
a
recommended
no more
jetpack.
jetpack situation here for Jive, some lava, and yeah, this is a really nasty situation. Thinking about resetting. Yeah, not going to
Debating
continue
it,
that
yeah.
run. Knows that
I
they have
would.
plenty of time to get a better one.
Yeah, but then you could be in the event world record progression forever.
Gotta love the event world record progression. I mean, there's no other reason for TV Robot to have finished that like 8-minute pass a low run.
Exactly. It's
Who
all
knows,
about
maybe
immortalizing
no one-
yourself.
that will be the only pass you'll learn today. Hopefully not.
Well, we'll have to see because I know a lot of for pretty much everyone except TV Robot, pacifist low percent is going to be a weaker category for them because a lot of people are not accustomed to running that category very often. But obviously for TV Robot, I mean it's one of the biggest categories that he has run,
Yeah,
spent
it's
many of his hours
basically
running.
second nature for him.
Because for a lot of people, like if they're trying to go for pacifist low percent all the time, it's going to make a lot of their other runs slower because they're going to be kind of unfamiliar with like having to remember to play pacifist at the very beginning of their runs, which can slow you down and cause a lot of extra resets. So I think you might see some players try to get pacifist low percent out of the way early, so that they don't have to think about it anymore. Like just try to get a decent time on the board.
And it seems that I was right, and TV will go with Spike Shoe.
Yeah.
This
So
time.
yeah, looks like we're gonna see.
Out of curiosity, since I don't remember who's taking over for me in a few minutes.
That's a good question. I have that information
Maybe
somewhere
Kunix
in my
competition.
like 8 different tabs.
It's just here I got it. It's wait, it's Rakunix.
Yeah, that
Okay,
sounds
Just
right.
to be sure. I thought so, but I had to ensure that I wasn't gonna say the wrong person was about to replace me. Sunset doing no gold low percent. Oh, and TV Robot in 4-4. No TP Sunken, maybe? I'm not totally sure what he's doing. Oh, getting destroyed.
TV Robot is doing no TP sync.
Yeah, it was a no TP sunken run.
Unlucky.
Sunset is into 4-4 with a no god low run. I think for no god low, probably tight pool is the hardest area. Like, lots of corrals to dodge, and Genshis can knock you into god. It can be really bad sometimes. Sunset is entering into here, but
This could be a no
with the
gold
offset
low.
elevators. Oh, look at that one.
That's so silly. Why are they like that?
So, I don't know. The pet is not there. I'm slowly watching Sunset right now because he's kinda deep into the run.
Yeah, right. This could finish.
Yeah,
Okay,
one more
Remy
than
is
100
practicing at the start. Okay, noted. I'm almost at the point where I could check that before I put them on screen, but I have not reached that point yet.
Ooh, that was. Oh, no.
Oh no.
No! They dodged
It's practice.
it.
It's not real. Not real.
And they fell right back
That's so
into it.
close.
It's
Yeah.
just. It might have been a sick play, but it's not part of the event. Illegal.
I can't believe
Purples
Sunset
are
died
so
like
cruel.
that. It's so sad.
Gugubo, what are you doing?
Is that a car?
It's
Thank you, Gugubo.
It's MossRacing. Because it's Moss. That's an AI.
It is
isn't
MossRacing, yeah. Very good. Thank you, Gugubo.
Oh, that's
The
some
Raystone
submissions.
gathers moss. Oh my god.
Yeah, Roach
Roach is just
no
farming
good low run was
submissions right
442. So good for a first run.
Yeah, we should see that in recent run now.
So,
So far only Ivy
Roach
and
top
Roach
one?
has... Is Roach top? I mean, yeah, he should be because
yeah, he
it's
is.
5 categories compared to 3.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah.
time is
And
worse.
2 of them are world records, so you're basically guaranteed. Yeah. Now he is by like 169,000 points. Can't wait to do some low no gold pacifist jungle temple.
Yeah, me too.
Don't forget the Sunken City part. Submit to
No.
9 categories, real.
I don't need the Sunken City submissions. That'll just be the eggplant chain low run, which doesn't
Doesn't
submit
count
to
for
chain
chain
low.
low. Oh, here's Gugubo showing off his new back layer skip.
Oh, it's so.
Imagine if it would fail. No, it worked out.
Skull issue.
I love that video.
Yeah. Those of you who haven't seen it, Gugubo made a new video about
Back layer skip, yeah.
about the changes to back layer skip as a result of the recent patch and finding a new setup that is fairly consistent. That you can just line up against the wall.
Did you just switch somebody?
Yeah, I have Matthew on the top left screen now.
Oh. Video chambers. Sunset doing chain low now? Based?
Yeah, Google Boy is doing chain low
Did
as well.
Gugubo put a 1 pixel border around the edge of his stream?
You know, washing in cold water with Tide can
Honestly,
save
quite
you
there
incredible.
is-
$50 a year on your
There
bill.
is a border around your stream.
$150? Go
It's
on.
like orange and
The lower
yellow.
the temp, the lower your bills. Simple. Plus, Tide
Yeah,
products
like
are
his
designed for a
profile
powerful
picture, I guess.
cold, even in cold.
Yeah.
Spotify ad.
Google brand.
Get Tide Pods at Family Dollar. Energy savings based on average from switching from hot to cold and non-heating machines.
Google unfortunately got a lava man there in the drill.
And there's 2 lava manders, but they're separated. Alright, there we go. I don't know what the deal is with this. Okay, there we go.
Matthew 2837.
I'm getting kinda nervous by watching these runs. Not gonna lie.
Now you're gonna win, Bumper. There's no
Yeah,
shot.
obviously.
Event organizer dangling their favor.
Well, yeah, I bet $150 on the illegal gambling site.
Got it, okay.
Was I that popular on the illegal gambling side?
No one thought you would win. That's why I bet the money.
Wait, that makes sense.
What does
See,
our
I'm a
leaderboard
believer.
look like right now?
That's just Roach and
Is
Ivy.
it still
and
Roach and
just
Ivy?
Has,
TV
like,
Robot hasn't submitted a run yet?
Well, yeah, that's what I assume is happening. Maybe he's just not going to. Maybe he just hates the
He just
pass he
doesn't like
loaded
that
so
run.
much.
Wasn't good enough.
But then why did you
Matthew
finish?
is doing something. I don't know what
Matthew is
that
doing
was.
no TP Sunken City, I know it.
Oh yeah, I
But
know,
the,
but he's
the
like,
spike shoes fell down to the Yeti King, which was
that's so
really
silly.
dangerous.
It's just bouncing on the Yeti King's head. It was really
Uh-oh,
funny.
that's not the place to go. Okay. I
I
would not
open the
Matic in that
waffle.
direction. Using the bomb here is actually pretty smart to deal with that elevator.
Somehow Sunset found a higher
It's another
top in
one.
his chain low Abzura. Interesting. I wonder how.
Yeah, where did this hire... Oh, interesting. No, okay.
Oh, he's.
I was
Oh, I
gonna
thought
say
he
they
was
might be
using-
using them to carry Excalibur to make the level a little bit simpler, but that is not the case. I don't know why we have this hired hand, but we do.
Maybe he has a name, for all we know. Oh,
I mean, he does have a
Maybe-
name. Oh,
Maybe
okay,
bought
there.
it from
Let's
a
see.
shopkeeper.
Okay, looks like. Oh no, that junction. That was quite the jump.
That was nasty.
Very common
That was a
Jiangxi occurrence where they will just calculate the exact perfect jump and then manage to hit you.
Yeah, I hate Yangshi's. Like, especially over ledges. They are the most dangerous because they can easily bounce you into spikes and stuff. or a lava pit or whatever.
Or if you're running a pacifist run, then they'll just jump into your
Or
feet.
yeah, you are.
Good
we got
commentator
some,
switch, seamless.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Alright.
All right, welcome, Raccoonix. You'll be commentating with us for like the next 2 or so hours, right?
Apparently, I think so, yes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I have it written down on my phone.
That's good. All right, let's see.
So just to make sure, wait, do I finish at 9:30, right? Not 9.
Let me look at the sheet. If you're signed up for the 9 time slot, then you finish at 9:30.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah. I am in a large echoey space, Zut. I will probably turn on push to talk once I figure out several other technical things that I'm working with right now.
Google entering episode.
Because I wanted to have a place to set everything up by myself.
Oh. Oh, Google grabbed the ledge. That was really lucky.
Alright, got a simple clay eye. I will note that you'll see that Gugabo is out of resources. He only has 1 bomb left, which is interesting.
Yeah, the hunt-down will be sketchy that way.
Well, it depends on what strategy he goes for. If he wants to go for the safer egg strats in the top of the arena, which loses probably about a minute, then he'll lose a little bit of time, but he will be able to get that run on the board more consistently, whereas if he goes for something like fast floor, there's a good chance that he'll lose the run.
Maybe, but considering
have
that
some
he has
Buffering
one
on
bomb,
Matthew's stream.
considering that he has 1 bomb, then maybe floor stats isn't that bad.
Yeah, so
Because
you
that
can
way you
use
can,
the bomb for
you
safety, yeah, on Chicken Head.
So Snakehead doesn't have a chance to hatch if your aggro is bad. Like on Snake or Chicken. Oh no, Mo died to his own landmine. Near Web.
It's too bad. I'm curious to see, because I see Mauve, I think has configured, by the way, Mauve is the person who made the category tracker you're seeing in the bottom left, did a lot of the groundwork for that, so special shout out to them for making this hopefully a little bit more understandable. It's very hard for us also, like this event is just kind of a lot to kind of tell what's going on, especially if you're not super familiar with like all the different categories that are in main, because we have 17 of them, which is, you know, a lot to keep track of. So hopefully we will see this help out a little bit. I'm gonna get HD.
I feel called out. Dude, alright, I'm fine. Yeah, I know what's going on.
Oh. Matthew is killing the Snakehead soon, hopefully. And Sunset is cursed in Temple, which is like
Yeah,
not that uncommon.
it's very common. I wish that
In a low
these
jungle
streams would not generate at so large. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so HD is on a no TP any run, so I've gone ahead and... Oh my gosh, did you see that Sunset just jumped over that mummy fly to not die? Yeah, so as
I was
is
watching HD.
standard in these low percent jungle temple runs, the player has exited temple with 1 health and 1 rope, so it makes the end game a lot harder to deal with because you have a lot less options to deal with the threats in Neo-Babylon. The reason for that is because jungle and temple both provide a lot of opportunities for you to get cursed very easily. Oh my gosh, that Yeti, if that Yeti was not there, that would have been a death to fall damage. Oh, there goes Killin, let's go. Oh, no, Killin lived! Oh my god, did you see that?
What? Oh my god.
The Killen miraculously survived on the edge of the tile. Gugabo tried to Yoshi drop it into the lasers as is standard, and everyone should do.
By the way, off screen, Roach got a no TP do at run.
That's not surprising.
8:36. I'm bet Roach is not very satisfied with
Oh,
that time, but
yeah, there's no way
now,
Roach
now
is
it's pretty good.
happy with an 8:36. I imagine he's just trying to get a couple runs on the board.
Yeah. Also, Matthew finished the 7:37 no TP with Sankara. Very nice.
Yeah,
And
so that'll be really
that
good.
is into 6-3 once again.
Go ahead and bring back Ivy.
Lasagna room.
Yeah, Manly no teleporter eggplant is the only eggplant category in main, so that's another one that's kind of interesting meta-wise, because getting like a good seed for that category is pretty rare, and you may only see like 2 or 3 of those in the whole 12 hours.
Oh no, Sunset died.
Oh, that's really
There was a
unfortunate.
mech
That
on
was
the X.
that run, like
There was a mech.
she really fought for that run.
Yeah, there was a mech on that exit, which,
Oh god.
and then Sunset just got scared and faced the other way, but that was dead end. That wasn't the exit, which is understandable. But
I was gonna say, Ivy just bombed into a secret door next to the exit of the level, which usually you can't find the black market there. And in fact, he did not find the black market there, but he found a way into the black market there, which is basically the same thing. And
Yeah.
opting for the safe strat of grabbing everything and putting it next to the exit using the telepack. A little bit slower than just robbing from the Hedget room, I think, but opting for that safety to try to get, because these teleporter
actually not
runs
sure if it's
in the chain, like the chain teleporter runs, are pretty inconsistent. Typically, they're your Abzu and your Duat categories. So, pretty brave of Ivy to try to get one of these runs. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a Duat attempt. I'm very curious, because notoriously, Duat contains, like the Duat level itself, the way that you typically do it in a top level speedrun is you just go to a certain column and you teleport up several times in a row, which works most but not all of the time, so I'm curious to see if Ivy will try to go for something safer here, if he gets that far. Oh my god, Gugabo is going for the faster floor strats, so a lot of these runners coming out of the gate looking to get some pretty fast runs, not really saying, hey, I have 12 hours to do this, if this run doesn't work then I'll get another one. So yeah, floor strats on 1 HP, I mean any falling skull or frog or anything could end Gugabo's run right now. So it's a very, very scary situation. Did Ivy get cursed? He did. Okay, so Ivy's going to need a leprechaun in order to get sacrificed onto the altar in the City of Gold here in order to reach Duat. And yeah, for those of you not familiar, this is a kind of good motivating example of what it looks like to do a Duat run in this game. You need a telepack to get you kind of through the first half of the game while holding a lot of items. Oh, there goes Gugabo.
there's a leprechaun, by the way. That's really good for Ivy.
Okay, we are going to see some pretty fast teleporting here. Yeah, no holds barred. Well, that lava pit's really
Who died,
annoying.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh, that sideways teleport into Osiris is really scary. It says Matthew. No, top right is Ivy.
Top right must be Ivy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, my... Yeah, there was a technical glitch. Need to restart my program.
Seems like Google is opting for some passive low try attempts.
Yeah, he is no gold and pacifist into 1-4 right now.
Could pivot anywhere, basically.
Yeah. Could even go jungle. As Salt was saying, just get 3 runs out of the way at once, although they would end up being quite slow, I think, and not worth doing. Since, like I said, the racers do have 12 entire hours. So
I
it's
love
not a
that there
super big
was-
deal.
It's offset elevator in the Ushakti room. Ivy's specialty wasn't very good, but I think fine. Because I'm not sure how big the competition will be for dual percent. Probably not very high because it's a very difficult category to finish.
Yeah, I mean, if Ivy could secure the world record here for duop percent, I mean, a lot of people are not going to be able to finish this category with a fast time. So I imagine if he can secure a good run in this category, I mean, other than people like Roach who also run chain categories very frequently, Abzu and duop runs, you're unlikely to see that those records will be contested very much.
I believe Lava could contest that run too.
Yeah. I'm just saying people who typically will run chain a lot. You could definitely see Lava going for those types of runs as well. Lava says God no. Even that awful category alone.
I believe in you, Lava.
So Roach now has about 1 billion points because
Yeah, he submitted only 2 runs, right? The no TP duet and the no Gorlo.
yeah, but that gives you so many auto submits to categories
yeah,
that like nobody else has cleared yet.
Those have quite a few modifiers.
Mhm.
What is Mob doing with the power pack freeze racing? Are they doing Drainamat? That would be unlikely but pretty funny. I respect it.
Just going for some memes in the middle of the event. Oh yeah, pace bombs there for Ivy. That should be a very quick finish. That is Ivy. I believe it still says Matthew because the program is broken. But this should be a very quick fight for Ivy. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, really quick.
Wait, what was the time? Was it? I couldn't read it.
I know the Hundun individual level looked like about 45 to 47 seconds, but I couldn't tell what the actual IGT was. I did not catch that. But he'll be submitting that, and that's gonna give him a lot of points, but not as many as Roach because he used the teleporter, so it submits to less categories. But once the profiles start to fill themselves out, you'll see a more kind of coherent leaderboard. Oh, what's going on? What is happening on this Olmec fight for Sunset?
Yeah. Is Sunset going for a CO run right here? Or is this... Oh no, but Sunset doesn't have enough bombs. What? Sunset blowed up his own jetpack. It's a 545 2%.
Alright, so that is faster than any no teleporter run is going to ever be, but I suspect that you could potentially see a faster run from either player.
Yeah.
Out of like Ivy and Roach who are going for those types of runs. I think you'll see a lot of people who are just going to opt to not go for teleporter chain categories just because the way that main works in this game is that your top 3 chain categories out of the 6 chain categories in the game will count for points. So if people just get good no teleporter chain categories and low chain times, then they don't have to bother as much with the teleporter chain categories, which are notoriously somewhat inconsistent. So you'll see that kind of leaves open an opportunity for people like Ivy who are pretty comfortable with those runs to kind of grab a world record and then just keep it for most of the event. But most people are not going to be contesting that leaderboard, I think.
Yeah, probably that's true. Maybe at the very high level it will be competitive.
Yeah.
Very top level.
Okay, here comes Gugabo. No, this is a double submission. No gold pacifist low percent. If he can get this team out fight,
Wait, that would be
that looks good. Yeah, that's no gold pacifist low percent in
Yeah.
about 6 minutes.
GG.
So that's a decent run
That's
for
pretty
both
good.
of those categories. I mean, I'm sure we could see him improve it later, but it's just kind of cool to get both of those runs on the board at the same time.
Yeah, personally I wouldn't have done it, but it's really nice. And it's
So how many
it's
categories
pretty
does that
difficult.
count for?
No gold low, pacifist low, no gold, no teleport 80%, low, any percent, and no gold. So I already said no gold, so 6. So that's immediately like going to put him like midway up the board if he submits that run, because
Yeah, I
it
think that's
counts
third
for a lot of
place.
points for 6 categories. Yeah. I'm sorry, a lot of the technical stuff is broken right now. None of the text has been changed in like 10 minutes, so you have not seen the new leaderboard. Matthew is also on the board. Okay.
Why does the tracker show no god sunken city for Ivy? Is it because, or is it Ivy or Matthew right now in the top right?
That is Ivy, yeah. It's well because he's no gold, and did he get the Ankh?
Yeah, does the Ankh make the
Yes,
tracker?
if he got the Ankh, that
Oh,
is why.
I didn't know that. But he lost the Ankh somehow. I don't know
Yeah.
how. But that's fine.
Because the Ankh is the interesting thing about the Ankh is it's very fast to get the Ankh in a teleporter situation. So it is kind of possible to get the Ankh in about 8 or 9 seconds time loss and then still finish out a really fast run. That's a little bit safer since you have that opportunity to die. I don't know if
Yeah,
he's going to
honestly,
finish this
yeah.
as no gold or if he's going to go sunken. I can't tell. He did just... Oh, okay. He's not going to finish
Maybe
the
doing
run.
both. Oh no, that's so sad. Imagine doing both.
Yeah, so I ran into an issue where because the number of entries on the leaderboard is between 1 and 10 rather than 0, the entire program is broken.
Oops. Google is about to submit his no god pacifist low run.
Yeah, once I finish this, I will go ahead and put up like 4 new people if possible.
The names are kinda bugged right now.
Yeah. Get the patented voice keyboard sound as well, because I haven't done push to talk yet.
Is the top left is HD? I mean, I think. Looks like
Yeah, okay, they should be fixed now. And the ticker
Oh,
should
alright.
also be fixed.
It is fixed, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so Ivy just submitted a do-out run, and then Matthew got a run as well. What is that? Why is it only submitted to one category? No, it's no teleport. That's right, no teleport or something. We watched that run. You can't find no gold Passilo on MossRacing. That's unfortunate, Google Boy. You're gonna have to submit the run twice. Because you were too good.
no one thought about you.
Okay, let's see. Jeez. Okay, I think we've got a bunch of people live now. I'm gonna try to swap in 4 new people, and we'll see how many of them are actually in the event right now. So give us a moment here. Alright, let's see how we did. Looks like 3 out of 4. Okay, okay, we have Sant in the bottom left. She did just start her timer. Okay. And none of those names changed because... Okay, great.
Yeah, I was wondering what should I say because I don't know.
It's GC in the top left, Beep in the top right, Sant in the bottom left, and Roach in the bottom right.
So many Tina players.
Because GC misspelled her name in the form. So it ruined everything. Because who writes programs with error checking, am I right? There we go. So to talk a little bit about each of these runners, we've seen Roach already. Sant obviously is a fellow organizer of the event, who should probably be sleeping right now, since she'll be taking over the stream at 3 in the morning. But it looks like she's opted to do a couple of runs before that. GC is a relatively new player to Spelunky 2. She has played it in the past. She did play it back in 2020, but she's mostly known for being a pacifist challenge runner in Spelunky HD. So she's mostly going for completions in some of these categories. And then I the Beep is newly top 10 on the leaderboards. Just finished a run today to actually get into the top 10, so definitely a very respectable high-level runner.
Yeah, shout out to Beep.
And then obviously we all know ZS Roach getting ready to go.
I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my
Let's see.
The scent of
I want to
game
find
fragrance. And now, for
the
a limited
leaderboard.
time, get $10 back when you spend 30.
So Roach is currently far in the lead since he finished that no teleporter do-out run. Looks like nobody else has submitted runs yet besides those 3. It's just Roach, Ivy, and Matthew who have runs on the board so far. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. It looks like
Let's go.
Sant is going for some chain low runs, which makes sense. We have a telepack in the top left here for Beep. Now let's see what he decides to do with this, because like I said, a lot of people I think are not going to bother with teleporter chain, so I'm curious at what Beep is going to do here. opting to grab the coil black health and head to jungle. We'll see if he attempts the black market or if he just goes for a kind of telepack style 90% run. Roach also has a telepack in jungle right now. I do suspect that he will go for Obzu. Oh, gone.
Maybe.
Commentator curse number 2.
Wait, what was number 1?
I don't remember, but I know I cursed someone earlier. Alright, let me see if I can find a 4th Tina player.
Oh no. Stop. Enough. I'm already kinda confused.
No. I will bring back a couple of people in a second. Alright, we got another, this is a little bit of a risky play from Sant here, opting to use all of her bombs to get to do the Olmec skip here. So if she runs into a bad one-way door on 4-3, then we're going to see a problem where she does not have a bomb to get to it, and then we'll have to just reset the run. However, going Duat wasn't really an option because she has 1 health, which means getting into the City of Gold sacrifice, you typically want to take fall damage under the altar, and you don't, you can't really do that.
Yeah. You can't always rely on the pretty luck.
Yeah. Especially in low percent. With telepack, it's a little bit more consistent to like go around and find a leprechaun and then bring it to the altar, as we saw Ivy do in his Duat run earlier.
Yeah, he got lucky there, to be fair, but played nicely.
Yeah, alright, so it looks like I was wrong. It looks like Beep is, Beep is also a top runner, so that makes sense, but Beep is also, it's not just Ivy and Roach. Beep is going to be going for a Obzu percent run here. You'll see the category tracker change to Obzu percent in a moment. Sant has angry shopkeepers. I don't remember how that happened.
Probably drill,
Yeah, I would suspect it was the drill.
if I had to guess.
I wouldn't be, yeah, we might see some tactical deploying of a bear trap onto that Hangsha there, because it was very much in the way.
Yeah, very nice play.
And so we've got a lot of tide pool going on right now. Roach going for some, it looks like just more
Yo, what's up,
OTP2
commentators?
Oh, hey, Chocolate Cake, 5,000. Welcome to the commentary booth.
It is my time to shine.
It is your time to shine. That means I think
It
we
is my time
have to say
go.
goodbye to Wumper.
Oh
Oh,
no.
for
No,
now.
Alright,
leave.
goodbye. Good luck, everyone.
Simultaneous Ankh usages. At least one of those was intentional. I don't know what. Yeah, okay. Beep must have messed up Death Skip there. So yeah, lost his telepack and not gonna continue a run that bad, even in a MossRacing context. Obviously, without the telepack, you no longer have a back item. You're moving very slowly. It's gonna become a very big train wreck very quickly.
So should I be watching the Discord stream or the Twitch
Yeah,
stream?
the Discord stream will show you a live feed of everyone.
Wow, so it's like I'm in the future.
Alright, I think we can go ahead and swap out a couple people. Let's bring TV Robot back into the mix now. See what he's up to. GC, very close to finishing out a low percent run here, but is on 1 health, so this is a little bit scary, especially with that situation there with those Olmites. I'm not sure if... Yeah, opting to use a bomb there, so that's going to make Tiamat a little bit harder. Although the landmine is safe, so could do some bombs and landmines type stuff. Well, we'll see what she opts to do on
the
this Tiamat
pacifist
fight.
strat.
Yeah. Not sure if she's familiar with the timing for the landmine. Oh, 2 mechs, oh my gosh, this is an interesting Neo-Babylon.
Oh, wow, this is a scary one. It doesn't have like that many spark balls, but they're all in the worst spots.
Yeah. Because the thing with spark balls is sometimes like they'll just show up like deep inside of a wall and not be a problem. but oftentimes they will show up pretty much right inside of you and kill you in certain situations.
Ooh, you have getting ping ponged. Those are some scary All Might attacks. Probably gonna want to use a rope. Ooh, now on the other side. Can't damage boost with 1 HP. Might have to
Yeah,
use a
this is
second.
very scary situation. I've never seen an exit this weird.
Yeah,
That
was
is certainly
crowded
something right
subway.
there.
Alright, ready for good bubble? Oh, that one looks good.
Oh, it doesn't work.
So you want the bubble
Fix
to
that
be not too close that Tiamat will start spawning. Ooh, with the bombs. That's gonna make this heart fight really hard. Especially with that caveman.
Yeah, on 1 HP now. Really tough to deal with all the spawns here. This is gonna get pretty chaotic, I think.
Yeah, leaving the landmine behind.
Alright, let's see if
Oh,
this
man,
last
that
spawn can
ult
do
really-
something. Oh, there's just too many spawns. And the platform is gone.
Oh,
Oh my god, that snake!
Got sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh my, things are just falling.
Oh no, the rope is in the wrong spot. You want to place the rope one tile over there so you can get into a safe spot to whip Tiamat without aggroing her. Okay, I think that bomb hit.
Yeah, good bomb toss. Still,
Yeah,
a bit of a
unfortunately, yeah, I was
scary-
gonna say that.
Ah, the roar.
Baiting out the yell there is going to be really tough, and unfortunately the range is very, very wide, and she was not able to escape in time, so... Very, very close,
Yeah,
but
Tiamat
not
yell
quite
is,
getting her first low percent completion of the event here.
Tiamat yell is very overwhelming when you start playing the game because you always think it's not going to get you, and you'll have enough time to get away, but it always reaches.
Yeah, the hitbox for that is very, very big.
Especially because, like, visually, there's not that much indication of it.
I think is complaining because... Okay.
Players are doing too well, and I don't like it.
Yeah, all the other competitors in chat right now are probably getting scared.
Get slower runs, please. Oh man, scary rock dog there. Ooh, taking the bounce. That's a strategy I don't see too often, using fall damage to carry more distance. Not sure if it was intended, but definitely interesting. Pay no attention to Fink. Close. Ah. Dang, I was just thinking about getting a piece. Yo, 4 firebugs. Aw. The good news is, any death, no matter how late, is, totally fine, unlike in AST, because the runners just have so much time to get good runs in.
Yeah, you do have an entire 12 hours to try to get a good run going. Let's see, TV Robot's pretty deep into a chain low Obzu run right now. Used up all of his resources except for a bomb. We'll see if he follows in the footsteps of the least player before him and goes for floor strats here. Because Gugubo unfortunately died on a similar run to floor strats. Oh wow,
yeah.
this is terrible. Does TV Robot have...
Oh, no,
okay, no, there's
no
a way through.
ropes,
This is
and I have
fine.
to go for bomb.
No, this is fine. Yeah, I just need to use a bomb.
Yeah, just bomb through the tube. Oh, not bombing through the tube, going through the bubble wrap. A little bit scarier.
Oh, was there bubble wrap
Let
on
it
the other
work
side? I
out.
didn't see how that was generated. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Look at all those flies.
Giant fly cosplay convention. Looks like.
Yeah. So TV Robot now
And
completely out of resources.
Ooh, the worm fell right on. Pretty spooky. Definitely one of the most congested sunken cities I've seen in a while. That took like 110, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean that's we'll see if TV Robot eventually opts for a fast. Yeah, okay, is going for floor strats once again.
Yeah,
He does have.
worm
Oh my
was
god!
probably-
Oh my god! He got like the worst, like one of the like really bad weird Hundun patterns where like he takes a weird amount of time. Yeah, so it doesn't have the safety bomb anymore. So these floor strats are going to be really sketchy.
Even when you have full health, one hit can
Oh, yeah.
kill you if you knock
Oh
you out.
no! Yeah, that's another it's another casualty to floor strats, unfortunately.
Yeah, floor strats is not something I was expecting to see in this.
Yeah, they're very risky. We might
But it's
see
too
like
scary.
Gugabo or TV Robot if they get to another run. They might. I don't know. Do you think they'll double down, or do you think they'll opt for some safer strats?
I think everybody wants redemption, so I think they're going to double down.
You think so? Could be their potential downfall there. TV Robot immediately into another chain low attempt.
Floor strats is one of those things that just looks so cool.
It is
That
pretty
people
nice
really
and showy
want
for
to do
the
it.
live
Same as
stream.
like bubble skip.
Yeah. We shouldn't see any bubble skips there, although I wouldn't be surprised with certain people in this event if they just do a bubble skip for almost no reason. Like, I think the only case you would see someone do a bubble skip is if they're on, like, a chain low run, and then, like, the kill and die is on 6-3, and they want to continue the run. Then you might see someone go for a bubble skip.
I could see someone that wants the eternal glory of getting a low percent CO win during this event.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah, that'll go well. Okay, Santh is into Duat. I've been following this a little bit, but I saw her fighting Olmec earlier, doing some kind of safer strats for a chain low percent Duat attempt of a clear. Alright, we got Biggie in the bottom right now. I'll go ahead and put... have Viper
Duat
also
is
to start
definitely
his
one of
stream.
the. Duat is one of the trickier levels to do low percent. That and Sunken City are both very tricky.
Yeah, it's very different since you're moving up. I mean, I guess we're also seeing some low percent moving up from TV Robot as well in Vlad's Castle.
Got the bomb out on Anubis 2 and getting in position here.
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen that before, what Santh just did there was used a bomb to get rid of Anubis 2, because Anubis 2 can be really annoying and likes to spawn a lot of things, so makes the fight a lot tougher if you leave him alive.
Yeah, I haven't seen that done from the left side. Most of the time I see it, it's from the right. Because that way you can also damage Osiris.
Yeah.
Gagabo says I am giving him good ideas. Let's go.
Perfect.
Spam this pizza to support for Biggie Cheesa. Let's go.
Oh, Remy in chat saying that they lost a Draenamot run. They are currently apparently practicing for MossRacing by doing a whole bunch of random memes. Oh no, what happened to Viper's Volcano level? That's not good.
Oh man. That's what every Volcano level would look like if Derek Yu was not if Derek Yu was the only dev, that's what all Volcano levels look like.
Alright, let's see what else we got here. So Santh's commentary curse number 3. Missed the jump there to try to bait that All Might, ended up in the lava. That's really unfortunate because I think she devoted about 7 or 8 minutes into the into that run, because those late deaths can be pretty punishing on your time, especially for someone like Somp, who obviously, unless like she very, very much wants to
Really clean Excalibur grab there.
be
Not
time
even slowing
efficient,
down at
because she
all.
doesn't have time for 12 hours of racing and 16 hours of hosting the event.
I got lucky. This event came right when I had 2 days off of work, and I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Let's see what we've got here. More chain low, yeah. TV Robot is, I think, going for chain low pretty heavily, grinding specifically chain low, likely because if you do finish a chain low Abzu run, that counts for chain low Abzu, no teleporter Abzu,
20%.
Abzu, no teleporter Sunken City, no teleporter 80% and 80%. So 7 categories. So that just gives you a big chunk of points right away, which is really, really nice to get on the board. So yeah, chain low percent is a pretty high value run to complete in this event.
Yeah, I think in HD, max low, no gold, hell was an autocomplete for every main category, aside from score, I think.
That's definitely not true because of Eggplant, Big Money, low percent, max low, no gold low, and probably some others would not submit from that.
Wait,
Yeah.
no gold low and no gold low hell would not auto-simulate?
Yeah, because they're not the same category. It's the same as chain low in Spelunky 2. Not submitting the low percent because it's not the same rule set. Let's go. Come on. So Viper has decided to run probably no gold low percent, assuming that he could not get the category tracker working. But he is on a low percent run.
Ooh,
pretty
scary
far
ice
in
caves
right now.
drop. Oh, that's gonna...
Yeah, that was a weird ice caves.
Thank you, Gare Bear.
Oh my god, getting pinched there. Those were some really
Oh my
unlucky spark
gosh.
balls. Thankfully, he had the health, but with losing that 2 health, especially if he wants to go for floor strats again, that's going to make this endgame very, very scary.
You know, Gare Bear seems to be finding a lot of time for chatting in Twitch chats and not reaching out about Choco Taco. For context, Gare Bear said, come on, Choco Taco, like a while back, and then ghosted. So I am making fun of you. That's my job. Oh, okay. So this is I forgot where I was going. The Updog has been acquired on Chainlow Abzu.
Yeah, TV Robot, I would never wish for Killen's demise, but it would be funny to see a bubble skip here. But looks like Killen is going to make it into 6-4, so we'll just see a typical heading up, riding on the Updog here.
What's that P1 thing I saw pop up there?
That's a results of the new patch, which reminds you at the beginning of every level that your player won, just in case you forgot.
In single player?
Yes.
What?
Okay,
Wait, is that like a
Viper,
PS4 only thing, or?
No, it used to be. Oh no, that quad cook, or double cook. Okay, this is looking a little bit scary. Viper does have 1 health and no ropes left to... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. And there's the Tiamat yell that defeated GC earlier.
Wait, I'm gonna launch my game real quick, because that doesn't sound real.
It is real. You can see it on everyone's stream. Trust me, Chaco.
I played the game like yesterday and I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, the patch was today, so...
What? What is Derek doing?
Well,
Alright,
they
I'm
had to
testing
fix
it.
the multiplayer syncing. You just did a manually aligned ice caves drop. Just
Oh my
a
gosh,
second
it's
too
real!
early. Because I am about to bring Remy up onto the screen now that they are done practicing and actually playing in the event. Looks like they've got a no teleporter chain run started here. They got a whole bunch of bombs, probably going to head to jungle and try to find the black market to get a whole bunch of stuff, including the head jet, which will allow them to do the chain route to get to Sunken City. I've been a little bit scatterbrained setting up everything technically, but I suppose I should explain all the stuff regarding chain in particular is kind of a confusing category name if you're not super familiar with how these categories work. Like, most of them kind of explain themselves, but chain in particular, the way that works, you'll see the keyword Abzu or Duat, which not only means they have to visit Abzu and Duat, but also they have to like do all the kind of normal steps to get there. So they have to get the head jet or the crown, and then they have to get the Ankh from Olmec and get out of the Excalibur or the Scepter, and then go to Abzu or Duat and get the tablet, and then go to grab the Ushabti and get the Qilin as well. So that's basically kind of the gist of that, and you'll see there are 6 categories that work like that in the main lineup. And you'll see a lot of people spending a lot of time on those runs because it is fairly time consuming to get a good run in any of those categories, just due to the fact that they're some of the longer categories, and also because there's a lot of RNG in the late game with things like Ushabti.
It's not well, it kind of is a race, but basically there's this website that ranks speed runs based on their end goal, like Tiamat or no item Tiamat runs, and these runners are all competing over the course of the next 2 days to see who can get the fastest series of runs submitted.
Yeah, so basically, there's a lot more. I think there's about like 10 or 12 people live right now. So it's not just the 4 people you're seeing. In total, there's about 30 people participating in the event. And basically, we're creating like this leaderboard of different runs, which are rated based on how they compare to the fastest time during the event. Remy, unfortunately, did not find the black market, evidently, and decided to waste all their bombs. TV Robot, I meant to point this out, but is on the Hunt on Ascent, just did the Redemption, did double down on floor strats and finished it out this time. Unfortunately, having to wait a pretty long time since he's out of ropes, but that's going to be, I think, the first chain low percent clear of the event, unless I completely missed one. And that's going to bring us to, yeah, and that was like a 10:30 as well. That's going to be a really, really good run. I wouldn't be surprised if that run remains near the top of the leaderboard by the end of the event.
And the timers on the bottom right are the session timers, right?
Yeah, so the players each are allowed to play for up. So the event itself runs for. Oh my gosh! Yes.
Wait, is
Got
it
some
2 days
D-pad
or 3 days?
scores. Oh, there was a chain low earlier. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. So TV Robot has finished both. That is extremely good. All right, we got some.
10 minutes? Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the. I guess TV Robot, have you submitted? Because you should be submitting your runs as well, so that we can see them on the boards. Let me see. Maybe the recent runs is just behind.
Tom getting out of Olmec's lair there with the Ankh. Interesting setup there for the descent. So normally there's a parachute that you can acquire in Olmec's back layer to make the descent down easier and safer, but on low percent that is not allowed to be collected. My doggo is working, as always.
Stomp also opting for the whipping the bombs down onto Anubis there, because got kind of a weird setup where you fall into the part of the path where Anubis is.
These sorceresses are not letting up.
Yeah, real journey to get that scepter.
Oh my god, finally! Now the sorceress can get crushed. That thwomp is gonna... Oh, actually it's fine. I thought it was gonna go above the door. Look at this thwomp stone. This is where the fun happens. Oh my gosh, this is actually ridiculous. There we go, it's easy as pie. Nope. And the scepter's gotten crushed here, I think. Can you tell your dog they're good and I love them? Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate end there to that run. But we've got a few great runs going on. We've got Jetpack Teleporter, and we've got one to Temple. Jetpack Teleporter is going very quickly. Very scary to be teleporting around in Neobab, of all places.
Yeah, unfortunately the pace is not quite sub 2, which I think is going to be a big milestone for a lot of high-level runners in this event, but this is a very scary 6-3 on 1 health, but should be good now. Yeah, and that's a pretty solid any percent time, about 2:15. Yeah, so TV Robot has already
didn't
finished
take fall damage on the exit.
a ton of runs. Already has a chain low Abzu and a chain low Duat, and finished a pacifist low percent earlier.
Good luck.
And then here comes a 212 any percent.
Good situation with lava down here.
And Biggie going to opt for that right side bomb strat that we talked about earlier to get rid of Anubis 2 and damage Osiris at the same time. So that's going to make this fight a little bit faster than the one we saw from Santh earlier.
Hard. Hit by the Tiki into the lizard. Yeah, Psalm got some very, very rough tempo levels. That's what every tempo level looks like to me. When I close my eyes, I see them covered in thwomps and sorceress eyes, sorceresses. Let's go. Wait, so